If an atom has the same amount of electrons as protons, it has no charge. If it has more, it has a negative charge, and if it has less, it has a positive charge. Charged atoms are called ions. Negative ions are anions, and positive ions are cations. The periodic table is also pretty much a dictionary, as every cell tells you the name and symbol of an element, the number of protons in the core, which is also the total number of electrons, and the atomic mass, which is the mass of neutrons and protons combined. The periodic table is roughly divided into 3 categories. Left of this line are the metals, right of it are the nonmetals, which are mostly gases, and the line is called the semimetals, which have properties that fall somewhere in between. 2 or more atoms bonded together form a molecule. If you have at least 2 different elements, you get a compound. Oh yeah, this is probably a good time to mention that compounds often behave completely differently than the elements they're made of. Like, put together an explosive metal and a toxic gas, and you get, of course, an even more table salt. You get table salt. There's many ways to write molecules, for example the molecular formula, where you just count the number of each atom in a molecule and write them as a subscript number next to the element symbol. But that has some problems. Look at these 2 molecules. They have the same molecular formula, but obviously they're not the same. They're isomers. Showing this difference is probably kind of important. It's the only thing that separates graphite from diamonds, because they're both just fancy versions of carbon, and I don't think anyone's gonna go, yes, this dusty black blob is indeed very expensive. One way to show the structure of an atom is a Lewis dot structure, which represents the valence electrons and bonds as dots and lines. This is also going to help us understand why atoms bond in the first place.